Sculpt using layer symmetry. We can use layers to sculpt from one side of our model and copy that over to the other side of the model. We're going to use our layers. If you notice here, I have drawn my frowny face on the base cube, so it's not on a layer. And I've drawn the smiley face on a layer. Okay? So what we're going to do then is we want to come over here and select the faces that we want to mirror. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down into my select and move tools. I'm going to go to faces, right? I'll pick on faces. I have three different ways of selecting. I'm going to choose the rectangle method, and I could just rectangle around my smiley face, but I'm going to represent it, what happens, just to prove it, that I'm going to go across both. Now that I've selected them, I'm going to right click on my layer, and over here I'm going to say mirror layer. When I mirror the layer, it mirrored over the layer information, not the base object information. So it mirrored over that. Now I can come over here and deselect, right? Deselect all, and away I go. Now that was to mirror the sculpted detail. I'm going to go back and let's go back to the beginning here. I'm going to go undo. I'm going to undo. All right, and now I'm going to deselect all. Now let's talk about swapping a sculpt detail between opposite sides. So now I want to come over and pick a face. I'm going to again pick my rectangle. This time I'm just going to pick here just the one that's on the layer because it's only going to apply to, we know, the things on the layer. So now I'm going to right click on this layer and I'm going to come down, instead of mirroring, I'm going to flip the layer. So when I flip the layer, it takes that sculpted detail and puts it on the opposite side. Okay, it's on the opposite half of the symmetry that we're working on, and it removes the existing sculpting details from the side that we're on. Now I can go up and I can deselect everything, and you can see now my sculpting details are on the other side of my symmetry line. So this is swapping sculpted details between the opposite sides using the flip option of our layer symmetry.